Many people carry misconceptions about money, shaped by various influences. Cultural beliefs, family environment, the lack of financial education in schools, and the absence of a personal quest for more knowledge on the subject. Perhaps you've encountered some of these limiting thoughts, but the good news is that we're about to change that, right? In this video, I'm going to debunk a common myth about money, while also addressing the lack of information that affects a large part of the global population. Throughout my journey, one thing became clear. Many people are searching for money in the wrong places. This conclusion came after reading countless books and attending various lectures and training sessions. Over time, I realized that money isn't as distant or inaccessible as people think. I discovered that there are only 12 places where money really hides, and 98% of people don't know what these places are. But from this video on, you'll be ahead of the majority, because I'm going to reveal where these 2 hiding spots for money are. If you're interested in this topic, write the word money in the comments. When I see your comment, I'll leave a little heart. And if you want to help the channel grow, leave a like and subscribe. It only takes a few seconds, but it makes a huge difference for us. Now that you've commented, liked, and subscribed, let's continue. You've probably heard people around you saying, "I don't have money for this," or "I can't afford that." But think about it. The money didn't evaporate. No amount of money was sent to Mars or a black hole. All the billions and trillions of dollars are still here, circulating around the world. Gold, silver, and assets are still among us. The truth is, many people believe that most of the money is concentrated in places like Silicon Valley, or in the hands of a small elite of billionaires. This is a myth. In my research, I discovered that money is much closer to us than we imagine. The first place where money hides, inside your mind. That's right. Now pay close attention. Money is, first and foremost, a manifestation of what we think. If you believe that you will never be rich, guess what? You're right. But if you believe that you can achieve prosperity, you're also right. It all starts with your thoughts. Money is just an idea, an energy that takes form in the physical world through your mindset. Think of it like this: an invisible seed that you carry with you, ready to sprout. Wealth begins in the mind, and the way you view money directly influences your ability to attract prosperity. I remember a story I heard many years ago. A wise man said, "Energy goes where intention is." This means that our thoughts shape the reality around us. If you look around, you'll see that everything, from the simplest inventions to the most complex ones, began as a thought in someone's mind. The greatest investment you can make is in your ability to think creatively. People like Bill Gates, for instance, are extremely wealthy, not because of the amount of money they have in their bank accounts, but because of the value of their ideas. The human mind is the most valuable mining field in the world, and those who make the most money are not the ones who sweat the most, but the ones who think the most. Now, I want you to go to the comments and write, "Those who make the most money are not the ones who sweat the most, but the ones who think the most." This will show me that you're getting the message, and I'll give you a heart as recognition. Direct your mind to the idea that you deserve prosperity, that you have the ability to achieve it, and you will see how your energy, your focus, and your creativity will begin to work in your favor. Thoughts are like seeds. But, like any seed, they need to be cultivated, watered, and cared for every day. It's not enough to just think about prosperity. You need to align your thoughts with your actions and financial goals. This requires daily effort, an inner work of self-confidence, even in the face of obstacles and doubts. And remember, doubts are like weeds, trying to choke your seeds of wealth. Your mind can be your greatest ally or your worst enemy. Truly wealthy people know that real wealth is invisible. They understand that by mastering this inner wealth, material wealth follows. Now, the second place where money hides is in your talent. God didn't place you in this world without a special ability. We are all born with a unique gift, a talent that sets us apart. Unfortunately, society often tells us that the path to success is to study and get a stable job. But the reality is that the richest people in the world often dropped out of formal education and found success by discovering and developing their talents. Think of names like Tiger Woods or Serena Williams, who turned their gifts into wealth by offering them to the world. These examples show that by identifying your talent and putting it to service for others, you open doors to prosperity. Remember that a simple apple seed has the potential to produce many apples. Your gift is like that seed. It has the power to open doors and take you to places you never imagined. Unfortunately, most people ignore their gifts. They let their talents lie dormant as if they were burying them alive. I recall a phrase by Dr. Miles Monroe, who said that the cemetery is the richest place on earth, not because of the jewels buried with the dead, but because of the dreams, books, and ideas that never saw the light of day. Don't be one of those people. Discover your gift and put it at the service of the world. And speaking of people, the third place where money hides is precisely in them. Contrary to what many believe, it's not necessary to seek money only in large corporations or financial institutions. Money is in the hands of the people around you. By walking the right path and offering value, you can access that money. The fourth place is your network of contacts. The people you associate with have a huge impact on your mindset and, consequently, on your financial health. King Solomon once said, "He who walks with the wise will become wise." So who are the people you spend most of your time with? Do they lift you up or do they bring you down? This makes all the difference. The fifth place where money hides is in opportunities. They are everywhere, but you must be prepared to see them and act when they appear. A story that illustrates this well is about two students who, during a trip to India, noticed that millions of people walked barefoot. They saw an opportunity and created affordable sandals, becoming millionaires in no time. The sixth place where money hides is in difficulties. During crises and times of adversity, many give up. But those who face these challenges with creativity and perseverance find opportunities in disguise. Think about the COVID-19 pandemic, for example. Many people thrived amidst the crisis, seizing the chance to innovate and meet new demands. In short, each of these places where money hides offers a valuable lesson. Now, I want you to reflect. Where are you looking for money? Are you searching in the right places? That's why it's essential to see difficulties not as insurmountable barriers, but as springboards that propel you towards success. Imagine for a moment that you're reading a book. In the first chapter, everything is perfectly fine. In the second, nothing changes and everything remains stable. In the third, monotony continues. Would this be a book that grabs your attention? Probably not. A truly engaging story needs highs and lows, moments of tension, conflict, and, of course, resolution. Life and business are just like that. Difficult moments are not only inevitable, they are necessary. They add depth to our journey, push us beyond our limits, and reveal what we are truly capable of. Without challenges, there would be no evolution. And without evolution, there is no genuine success. Remember the COVID crisis. It was a time when the world was turned upside down, and many people found themselves in desperate situations. However, The chaos also opened doors to new possibilities. Businesses were created, disruptive innovations emerged, and fortunes were born from minds that saw the gaps in the market and found solutions. Those who stood out during this crisis were not the ones intimidated by difficulties, but the ones who embraced them as opportunities for transformation. Challenges always come with problems, but they also hide treasures. Opportunities in disguise. Learning to identify them and use them to your advantage is what separates those who merely survive from those who thrive. One of the secrets to financial success lies in goods and services. If you want to build wealth, you can't just be a consumer. Those who only buy without producing remain in poverty. Money circulates all the time. People pay for products and services every minute. For them to pay you, it's simple. Offer something valuable, whether a product or a service. Turn your skills, talents, and passions into something people want to buy. Another secret lies in vision. Vision goes beyond a simple dream. It's a clear mental map of what you want to achieve. It guides your decisions, gives direction to your actions, and keeps you focused on your goals, even when the path gets tough. Without a clear vision, it's easy to get lost in distractions, in opportunities that arise but have no connection to your larger purpose. Vision is the fuel that propels you forward, the force that keeps you going, even in the face of adversity. Successful entrepreneurs possess this sharp vision. They know exactly where they want to go and how their ideas can solve problems or innovate in a specific field. It's this clarity of purpose that helps them navigate challenges, seeing opportunities where others see obstacles. Money is often a direct consequence of a well-pursued vision. When you have a clear, goal, you turn your ambition into a viable path to financial success. The next place where money hides is in ideas. Every advancement we see in the world around us began as a simple idea in someone's mind. The world is driven by ideas that were brought to life. Think of SpaceX and Tesla, which started as thoughts in the visionary mind of Elon Musk. His ideas, when materialized, turned him into one of the richest men on the planet. Everything around us, every innovation, every product began as an idea. Whoever sells a product is, in fact, selling an idea. Ideas are the physical manifestation of the solutions we imagine for problems we detect. Solutions arise in the form of ideas, and every great business is born this way. But to turn an idea into reality, a crucial step is needed: action. Imagination without action is merely a dream, but when you combine creative thinking with execution, you are on the right path to success. Another important secret is the seed. Each of us comes into this world with a seed of potential. This seed represents our skills, talents, and gifts, which can flourish and bear fruit, as long as they are cultivated in the right environment. God told Adam to be fruitful, to multiply, and that same essence is within each of us. Dr. Miles Monroe refers to this as the principle of the seed. Within a single seed lies the potential for an entire forest. In the same way, within each of us is the potential for great accomplishments, as long as we know how to cultivate and nurture our gifts. Money is hidden in the seeds, in your ideas, talents, and abilities. When you put these seeds into action, when you use what God has given you, money will come to you. People are naturally attracted to those who live their gifts. Just as we go to apple trees to pick their fruit, people will be drawn to the fruits of your talent. Honesty is also a place where money hides. Integrity is an intangible value, but of extreme importance. Imagine you are the director of a bank, deciding between two business people for a loan. One has always kept their promises, while the other is full of excuses. Whom would you trust more? Trust is the foundation of any financial relationship. When trust in a society is eroded, prosperity also diminishes. Where there is integrity, there is trust. And where there is trust, there is success. Finally, money also hides in books. Books are true treasures of accumulated wisdom, filled with ideas, strategies, and lessons that can transform your life. Each book is an opportunity to learn from the mistakes and successes of experts who have spent years mastering a particular subject. By diving into a good book, you are accelerating your own learning process, avoiding common mistakes and enhancing your chances of success. If you've made it this far, congratulations, you're already one step ahead of many. To let me know that you followed through to the end, leave a comment. I stayed until the end. When I see your message, I'll send you a heart as a form of recognition. Now, on your screen are two special videos I've prepared for you, where I explain how to increase your earnings in 2024. Click on one of them and continue your journey towards success.